are live. What's going on, y'all? Hey, listen, I try to wait for it to slow down, but until then, we'll just chill out over here. Look, I wanted to talk to you guys really quickly about virtue signaling and stuff like that. Got a lot of that going on out here. I just watched this one guy's video. Not really watched it. I seen the thumbnail. I don't need to watch it. When I hear Caucasian males, it's not all of them, but a lot of them. Listen, I'm from the South, and being from the South, the Carolinas, I know when white dudes are virtue signaling. I know when they're speaking in code and stuff like that. They love to do that kind of stuff, especially like Southern dudes. It's not just them, you know, all over. This guy I think is from Australia, but I know virtue signaling when I see it. So you got to be. I want y'all to be more careful with the use of Chad and Tyrone and things of that nature, because you're describing a loser. But these Caucasian males that think that they're better than other people, possibly, you know, white supremacists. I'm not saying that this guy is. I'm just saying that. Pay attention, okay? That's why I'm very careful with it. I would never go on a panel of white dudes and talk about Chad and Tyrone, but I see a lot of black guys doing that stuff, okay? Listen, you're on there representing black men as a whole in a way. Don't act like you don't know what they're talking about. So they'll say things like, oh, these Pookies and Ray Rays, they mean all black men, okay? They mean all black men, and they're trying to be slick about it, right? I caught this fool, his name is, what is Goofy? I just said it a minute ago. Whatever I said that channel name was, I can't even remember. But this white guy, he's virtue signaling. He's talking about how womanizer is another term that white men use when they're talking about black men. These are like hidden meanings. It's coded language. It's virtue signaling. They'll do it right in plain sight because they love to try to, like I said, virtue signal to others like them, and that's where they're speaking to each other and doing it right in front of your face. So I'm just telling you guys to be very careful with the content you're consuming. If you see Caucasian males using terms like Pookie and Ray Ray, and it's like, and they're not using like Brad or Brady or anything that's the white male equivalent, and they just keep saying Pookies and Ray Rays and Tyrones, and they're using that as virtue signals. They're meaning all black men. They mean all black men. You know what I'm saying? So just pay attention to that. You ain't got to do like what I did. Of course, I left a comment to this goofy ass dude. I don't know why he popped up in my feed. And listen, I'm not picking on anyone, and I'm also not hating on anyone. He has the same amount of subscribers as I do. So it's not hating on him, nor is it picking. So we're at the same number. You know what I mean? But this guy, you know, a couple of his reaction videos popped up before, and he was saying, you know, you can always tell. See, listen, that's why I say, you know, like, you know, I mean, we're all men with our movements, but, you know, I mean, black dudes, we're moving a little bit differently, man. It's a little bit different because, again, a lot of males out here, and I'm not just talking about Caucasian males, a lot of males, when they're weak, they're looking for an excuse for their weakness. They're looking for someone to blame them on, to blame their weakness on, right? And my ancestors had to deal with this a lot. You got to understand, back in the day, when they used to hang my ancestors, they would castrate them. There's no need to do it. Now, some of them, you know, they wanted souvenirs. Some of them were eating us. They act like we don't know that. But they would castrate us in front of everyone. They wanted, it's deeper. It's an envy. It's an envy. And black men and black people have a rhythm to them. We have a vibration to us. We're from the earth, you know, so we have a very strong vibration. And we are known for laying it down in the bedroom. You know what I mean? Now, some people don't have that rhythm, that natural rhythm and cadence and smash cheeks like that. So what they'll do is they'll virtue signal, they'll whine about it. We can't compete with these niggas. They got foot-long dicks, and it's just whining, you know. run the world, have all the power in the world, and still whining, you know what I'm saying? Like the Karen that made them. And I like to pay attention to this kind of stuff because I need to know who my enemies are. Not all people are good people. Not all black. I done talk plenty about niggas on here, so don't act like I don't. I done said plenty about black women, white women. You white dudes gonna get that work too. You think I fucking forgot? Get up out of here. No, I'm watching y'all too. You talk too much. You know what I'm saying? Hey, tone down on the virtue signaling, you motherfuckers. You understand what I'm saying to you? Tone it down. I'm making sure I put all black dudes on alert. When you see these white boys talking about Chad and Tyrone and Pookie, they don't mean like niggas and dirt bags and their dirty versions of them. They're talking about black men. Black men. What are you yapping about? As soon as I say something about white men, here comes the AI trolls. Troll all you want to, you don't get this work. These are automatic trolls, by the way, guys, when you speak about certain things. You can't bring up white men without having some troll come up in here. I might get called the N-word before it's over. You know what I'm saying? Might get called the N-word. Let's cross our fingers. Anyway, whatever I'm talking about is none of your business, white boy. I'm in here talking. You know what I'm saying? Grown man talking. You know what I'm saying? Go have a seat. Now, the problem is when you're a black man on top of your stuff, and I'm not talking to the white men that are doing their stuff. Hey, you ain't got no problem with me, no problem with you. But I'm from the South. I know a low vibrational piece of shit white guy when I see one. And I know when you're throwing shade, like acting like, you know, everyone's supposed to, you know, lend you a teat like that mother you're still sucking on. You know what I'm saying? Like that, like, you know what I'm saying? How that nepotism mother that's got you thinking that the world revolves around you and you deserve everyone because of the skin color you have and you're the majority? Absolutely not. And see, the problem is these men have a certain way of thinking like, oh, I get my money right, I get my money right, and I got everything together, I should get whatever woman I want. And they don't. And if they do, they sometimes get cheated on by, you know, that woman to a black guy because all these women have a fetish for the black slong. They want the rod. It is what it is, and they know it. So that's why you have so many insecure white guys always on the defense about black men. Any other group, it's like, I'm on the same playing field, but some about those anaconda niggas, I can't let my guard down. They feel like you're their direct competition. Every other race, no problem, but you're their direct competition. That's why, we got a Trump sticker in there. That's why they always got to put heavy foot on your neck because it's like, damn, these niggas can't give them an inch. You know what I'm saying? Give them an inch and everybody wants them and can't make them less, you know, listen. And then, they, you know, they cohort with the black woman who has, you know, jumped into white supremacy through her way of finding her independence by throwing the black men on the bus when, you know, this government came through with food stamps and welfare and told her all you got to do is throw this guy out. She did. And then she feel like she's powerful because she threw the black man under the bus just so she can get some SNAP benefits and a place to stay to feel independent and strong. So, you know, they got their own little relationship with these guys and they can have conversations about black men, both black women and white men that are very similar because, you know, they both be feeling the same type of way about black men. To a certain degree, you gotta smash the like button. I'm only doing what needs to be done because this is the truth. I'm tired of seeing you white dudes hating on me thinking I don't notice it. I'm gonna let you know I noticed it, dummy. I don't know who told y'all because you have white skin, you're more intelligent than I am or whatever. Somebody keeps telling y'all wrong, okay? Now, you can be in your little bubble, but when you step outside of that, post things online, virtue signaling, somebody gotta put your goofy, pale ass back into check, okay? Stop virtue signaling. When white men are talking about womanizers, I've never heard a white man call another white man a womanizer. I never have. And I also don't really hear white men calling other white men pookies. Never have. And when I hear these white guys talk about chads, I thought that they were talking about the versions of themselves until the white guys keep saying things like they leave their seed and they'll never come back around. I ain't never heard no white guy say another white guy leaves his seed and never comes back around. I have heard that trope about American black men though. I have seen that. I'm gonna need for y'all to buckle down. If you're going to be bringing up bum versions of anybody, don't just say Pookies, Ray Rays. Don't just say Tyrones. You better be saying Brady's, Brad's, Mike's. You better bring up some of y'all losers too. You know what I'm saying? Hang on. Hold up. I know these are auto trolls, so just chill out, okay? Anytime I bring up race, auto trolls come out. Black man can't speak about nothing. A black man's talking here. Troll all you want to. I got this new feature. I can just block you all, man. Troll all you want. You know what I'm saying? Who cares? I'll never have these trolls until I start speaking about certain issues. You're gonna get this work today, white man. You're gonna get this work. You understand what I'm saying to you? You know what I mean? Come in here and say whatever you want to, or auto trolls, AI auto trolls, whenever a black man speaks about race. I don't care. You know what I mean? You mean nothing to me. Now listen, pay attention to these tropes. I have never heard a white man call another white man womanizer. You never heard that. I have heard them always think that black men, and it used to be like a little thing, you know, to be like, oh yeah, you guys got the, you cool, huh, you cool, you got that, you know what I'm saying, They be trying to be funny like that, but they mean what they say when they be doing that. Now, they don't have that rhythm, they don't have that natural cadence, a lot of them, not all, and it bothers them when they see women going towards you and they feel like they're put in the position to get everyone and all women. So, you have to pay attention. You don't want to be, you know, selling out around these kind of guys that talk like this. You don't want to affiliate yourself with males that speak like this because they're not your kind of people. Again, not all white men speak like this, but again, when they are, you need to call it out. Now, I want to also speak about weak males and their need to bash males. So, you guys that are constantly bashing Pookies, Ray Rays, Chads, and Tyrones, y'all are losers. You need to make mention of it and move on. You worrying about how another man gets women is weak. You bringing it up over and over in your videos. You're whining. You're whining about men that get women. Oh, hey, this guy's broke, or man, this guy, he's not 6 foot. Why does he get women? Why are you worried about it? Why are you worried about it? You're whining because you're a fucking loser, but you're trying to present yourself online like you get women, have gotten women. No, you're a loser paying too close attention. See, I got other videos online. I seen this one woman talking in a way. She was, a really pretty black woman, and she was talking about the kind of men she's interested in. And this black woman, when she was talking like, I'm looking for a guy that's healed, these guys that are healed, these guys that are isolating themselves, but also, all this kind of stuff that we have going on as a Sigma. And she's like, oh man, that's just so, sexy and da-da-da-da-da-da. You gotta smash that like button. So, it was a guy doing a reaction video to this. So listen, guys have been trying to gaslight me and try to make it seem like I'm a weirdo for getting in touch, with nature and, making my connection with God and becoming a better version of myself. But now they're seeing women are doing it and talking about it, and women are looking for men like that. So now I'm a problem. Before I was just, hey, that's that guy that's always talking about hugging trees, but now they see that black women especially, but a lot of other women are like, I'm looking for a healed man, a spiritual, and these guys are like, what is this coming? And they look at your channel like, wait a minute, wait a damn minute. This dude that's always talking about how attractive he is, this weird guy that's out here grounding himself and, working out on TikTok, this guy, this dude, and these women are like, yeah, him. You know what I'm saying? And dudes don't understand it, so they try to gaslight your archetype. They'll try to speak about you vaguely without saying your name. And this is why I say I don't pay dudes no attention, because they're always out there competing with another male. They don't know how to be a man of their own to attract women to them. They only know how to pick up patterns and mimic and mock and all this. This is all they really know how to do. You don't understand what I'm saying to you? So you got to be built in a way to where, listen, I observe things in my life. I grew up in a very racist middle school, high school. I had to ride the school bus home. So we riding the school bus home, just me and my brother on there. And I got a good look at how weak white males work. And when they had all the white males in the world on that bus and just me and my brother, they would just say the word nigga. They just say it. They just throw it out there. So I have to get up, go to the back of the bus and kick some ass. You know what I'm saying? With a school bus full of redneck white dudes because they felt comfortable and strong because there was only 2 of us. Well, I let them know there only needed to be 1. So, you know what I'm saying? I know how weak white males work. I know how they move, how they speak, code language, and all that kind of goofy ass shit. So I just want you guys to pay attention to that. If you see these black guys on these podcasts, they're letting them say stuff like this, and they're cooning and everything, and these white guys, they're on these podcasts, and he never talked to these black dudes on an intellectual level. It's always, hey, bro, what's your riz and your swag to get those girls? They're putting you in a box to make it seem like you are not smart enough to get women outside of the God-given ability you have to, you know what I'm saying, just arouse women the way that we're made, right? So this is just me and my perspective. This is just how I feel and what I notice. I don't care if the video don't get any views. I don't care if the trolls come through or the Caucasian males with their points of view. I'm in Asheville, North Carolina. You can come and see me. Otherwise, telling me your opinion online means absolutely shit to me, boy. Are you crazy? Man, I'm out here looking for women. I don't know where you knuckleheads get it, you know what I'm saying, thinking that I'm out here to make friends. You know what I'm saying? I need for you to like me. I only need 1 woman to like me. I don't give a damn what the rest of you people think. I say what I mean what I say. I stand on it. I stand by it. Let me tell you something. I'll come over here virtue signaling. I want to see your raggedy ass, goofy ass, low IQ channels popping up my feed, virtue signaling to other white men that, hey, these womanizing black guys out here, we just can't compete with them. Oh boy. Calm down, goofy, calm down. You know what I'm saying? That is loser talk. That's loser talk. You can't, you're not willing to compete. You know what I mean? Black men have man, we have the worst when it comes to being looked at the worst, opportunity-wise, and we still get it out the mud. And then you're gonna still, you know what I mean, be all, oh my God, but these black guys, they can't compete with them. They're just womanizers. And shut your goofy ass up, boy. Man, learn some game or just shut up and lose. I can't stand when I see betas, you know, collecting together online under some stupid hat of hating on black men that get women because, you know, we got swag and riz. Listen, step your game up, do better, or get lost. It is what it is, man. But black guys, pay attention to that kind of stuff, man. That shit is out of control. Pay attention to men that don't have it in them to get women. They always have a bunch of excuses in the world. That's why they can't get them. They're always hating on some other guy, have something to say about some other man. Hey, listen. What some other man does, what some other man has going on to get women is none of your business. It's very strange that you're worried about other men, that you would just say, when I watch channels and they say, oh, some guys are going to get all the women, and what are you talking about? Why are you concerned with those dudes? Why are you concerned with them? It's just strange to me, man. It's weak male behavior, and I want to call it out. You gotta smash that like button. It's weak male behavior. This is why women don't want nothing to do with a lot of modern males. You whine about stuff that you have no control of. Worry about what you can control. You getting into shape, but you lazy fucks don't want to be disciplined enough to fast, have a calorie deficit, do what's needed to be done, lift weights. No, you want to whine, oh, these black guys. Oh, shut up, man. Get in shape, learn a little bit of game, learn how to talk to women. Stop thinking that these women are automatically given to you because of your ethnic background, or just chill out, man. Do what you got to do. That's it. Put the work in. I'm at 20 minutes yet. Almost. Yeah, put that work in. You know what I'm saying? Once you put that work in, you'll be good to go. You know what I'm saying? But stop whining about what other males do. It's not manly, man. It's not manly. Get out there and get that work. Get that work. You know what I'm saying? Hating on me and just saying, oh, it's you know, they're going to always want that black dick anyway, so what can I do about it? You shut the hell up and do what you need to do. You can do that. You can stop watching black men and getting envious of us. You can do that. You can do what you need to do to get the woman that you want. You can do that. I don't know what you're doing with yourself, but whining about us ain't get you nowhere. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't break us back into slavery times. You damn sure ain't gonna break us now. Not really worried about you. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, it's really with confidence with black dudes. That's, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of black dudes only see other black dudes competition a lot of times because, I mean, when you start whining about dudes, like whining, like we don't whine about like white guys having like the system set up. Well, we don't whine about that stuff, man. We don't whine. Most of us don't whine. We just get it out the mouth. We do what we gotta do. Y'all be whining about stuff that don't like, come on, bro. Women are going to want some black dick. It is what it is. Find one that don't, or do what you need to do to make sure that she don't want to explore that option. But try to make it seem like, don't call us womanizers, don't call us Chads and Tyrones. All black men are not that. Stop trying to speak in code. Stop trying to virtue signal. Stop doing all this goofy, cowardly male shit. Say what you got to say with your chest. If you want to talk about black men, say it with your chest. Say black men are womanizers. Say what you got to say with your chest. Stop trying to speak in code. That bitch-ass cowardly shit is the reason why you don't get no coochie today. It is what it is. It is what it is. But anyway, y'all, I'm not going to hold y'all too long. Go ahead and smash that like button. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys drop some comments. You know, I love to respond to them. You know what I mean? You know, you want to voice your opinion and get your rocks off as a Caucasian male in my comment section. Get that like, you can get that heart, and that's it. I ain't got nothing to say to you, boy. I'm out here going after women. I'm not out here trying to make new friends or flirt with men. What's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with you? That is what it is. All right, now let's see what's going on here to see if I ignored y'all for a good reason. What do you think this generation? A lot of information there. Drop me a comment outside of my live streams, buddy. You can ask all the questions you want to, and I have time to think about it. You know, when you jump in the comment section, you drop a bunch of questions, not being disrespectful, but it could come off like you're trolling. But when you drop comments outside of the live streams, it shows me that you're probably somebody watching my content moving in good faith. When you jump in a live stream and spam it, I don't know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm a very smart man. So when I'm running with a stream of thought, I'm not gonna let anyone interrupt it. You can spam it as much as you want, okay? You gotta understand, I have these goofy, faceless Sigma male channels that like to watch me, come over here, try to test me, and then run back and say a bunch of goofy, stupid stuff, thinking that they feel tough by testing me through a phone. So I have to, you know, I listen, man, I got enemies and I love to fuck with them. I really do. I have enemies trying to be slick, and all of them are content creators, and I have the time to fuck with a bunch of content creators from a broad spectrum all at once, and I'm really enjoying it. They want to troll me, play with me, they want to come over here and try to get cute, run back to their channels and make some AI content off of it. Well, I'm gonna have some fun with you trolling me as well. I'm gonna have some fun with you trolling me as well. And I'm also gonna throw some jabs at different people in my videos. And I'm like, is he talking about me? Has he been watching? Yeah, I'm talking about you, fool. I'm gonna fuck with y'all. I'm divorced now. I have plenty of time. You know what I'm saying? I never sleep. I never sleep. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? What does that mean? Does he have insomnia? I knew he had insomnia. I don't know what it means, whatever you want it to mean to you. If you think I go without sleeping at all, and you think I'm a superhero, go ahead and think that. I don't care. I want my legend to be built off you weirdos just guessing, you know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Trying your best, bless your heart, to keep up. You're trying your best too, man. I want you to understand something. I've told you this before. Not only was I in the military and signed up at like 15 or 16, you know what I'm saying, was in Iraq at 18 years old. I worked for the White House, man. I've done a lot of stuff in my past. And working for the White House means that you're working the top 1% of the military. And then I worked at Camp David, which is the top 1% of the 1%. So you people that try to compete with me, understand you never had a chance. Never. You know what I'm saying? Never had a chance. But it was cute that you tried. Whatever. Don't be over here feeling bad or you want to keep obsessing over me. You never had a chance. Everybody don't get to work at the White House. I don't care who they elect there. The people that work there on top of their game, best believe that. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting asked questions, you know. You're not a keyboard warrior. You're asking me questions and interrogating me. You're probably one of these goofy channels that like to make content off of me. I was a 25 Bravo, which before that was a 74 Bravo. Any other questions? Nigga, I'm real about this. Look it up. Look it up. Look it up. Ain't nobody making nothing up. Stop coming over here asking me goofy ass questions from an avatar that don't have a picture on it. I'm not playing with y'all, man. When I'm speaking to my soul tribe. When y'all come over here as content creators trying to troll me, you look stupid and you motivate the fuck out of me. That's all you do. Hey, listen, man. You guys ask me questions in my comment section. When you jump in my live streams and you never jump in my comment section, and I'm not seeing that many likes. There's 2 likes in here, and I'm talking to 2 different people. And one of the people that left the likes already left the room, so you're not even hitting the like button. Show me that you're moving in good faith, and I'll give you and reciprocate the same energy. If you're not, and I'm probably just as you want to and play in my energy and have a conversation with a total stranger because you've done built some weird ass relationship with me that I don't even know you. You know what I'm saying? It's not my job to oblige. You know, I just need for you guys to show some good faith. Leave comments outside of the live stream like other people have done. Let me see that show up more than once. And, the question that you ask are in relation to the topic that I'm speaking of. Don't make it seem like you're trying to get me off topic or whatever. You might not be, but you have to understand. Content creators go through a lot of stuff on here. A lot of people are so cowardly, they don't even go live. They're too scared to because they know they're going to get trolled. And a lot of people, don't know how to navigate. I know how to navigate being trolled. I know how to put out boundaries. Listen, this is how you need to approach me so that I know that you're not trolling. If you don't do those things, I'm going to assume that you're trolling. And I don't care what I say based off that assumption. You'll be the one trying to prove to me that you're not a troll. I don't need to prove to you anything. You know what I'm saying? No, you're good, you're good. Stick around long enough, pop up in a couple live streams, and I won't believe that you're a troll. But I get trolled over here to where, like I said, I have content creators that come over repeatedly, and they have conversations with me, and they're trying to fool me. Then they run back to their channel and be like, yes, you can fool anyone, and you can trick. It's just they do, content creators do really weird stuff to help themselves come up with ideas for their shitty ass channels. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not giving them nothing anymore. I come on here, I give you guys the good information. If you seem like I get a good vibe from whoever's talking in the chat, then I won't block you. So really, if I didn't block you, that means that you're good. I already blocked 3 people on here during the live stream, so you're good if I didn't block you. But I'm not going to hold you guys up. I don't mind it raining, but the mosquitoes are still out biting while the rain's coming down. And you know that the mosquitoes that bite you are females. Makes sense, don't it? Blood suckers. You know what I'm saying? Oh, God forgive me. Not all. You know what I'm saying? But some blood suckers drain you dry. You know what I mean? And also, you guys remember I am a Leo, and I know you guys are like, oh my God, he's doing the astrology thing again. There's some truth to some of that stuff because my son is like an Aries, man, straight up, like whatever they describe it as. And I'm a Leo. So yes, when you first meet me, I might come off kind of, rough around the edges. But once you stick around a little bit, I'm like a teddy bear, man. Really, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I gotta, gotta make sure I ain't gonna let nobody play me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no one to feel like they're playing me. You know what I mean? Like, come over here. Oh, he thinks everybody likes him. I'm going to go over and play with them. No, goofy, dumb. I don't think none of y'all like me. I think you're trolling me until you tell me you're not. That's what I assume, that you're trolling me until you tell me you're not. I don't care what sweet nothings that you're trying to whisper in my ear, pillow talk-wise. I assume that you're trolling until you tell me otherwise. I come on here ready for battle. It's just the way that I'm built. I can't help it. You know what I'm saying? Well, I hope you have a great day. Be blessed. Stay blessed. Hey, you do the same. You know what I'm saying? Have a great one. I appreciate all of you guys for showing up. Just wanted to put some information out there. You know what I'm saying? Letting some black men know about virtue signaling. When you see that stuff pop up, don't play with it. Whenever you see these black men cooning and pandering on these white podcasts, because all you're going to see the white guys asking is, hey, bro, what's up with your swag, bro? Hey, how you get them women? They ain't gonna never ask them anything about economics. They're gonna never ask them anything about their future plans or businesses or anything like that. That's them playing in your face. So I'm not gonna have no parts of it, but I want you people to understand, move differently, pay attention to what's going on around you. Watch how people are talking. They're taking this whole Pookie Ray Tyrone thing and making it into all black men are womanizers and we're losers and get up out of here, man. Get up out of here. Do better, man. Like, do better. That's weak sauce, dude. You out here blaming why you can't get women on another man. That's super weak, dude. That's super weak. I mentioned Tyrones and Pookies, but I don't really care what they do. You know what I'm saying? My ex-wife was cheating on me. I don't know what Pookie or Tyrone. I don't ever talk about him. I don't care. He took the trash out for me. Why you worried about these dudes, man? Man, y'all are raised by single mothers, bro. I'm telling you, that energy is strong in you. It really is. And some of you podcast panel dudes, let me switch it back to these black dudes real quick. Hey, some of you podcast panel dudes, man, y'all, some of you got a lot to say about single fathers, man. Hey, why don't you say it with your fucking chest and look at the camera when you say it, boy? You got something to say about single fathers? If I don't want to date a single mother, I ain't gonna date her. What is your goofy ass got to say about that, boy? Hey, you need to mind your childless business and try to find a woman that want to make a kid with you, dummy. See, this is what I keep telling you about. All dudes are against dudes. You can't be making friends with dudes, man. You'll find your soul tribe that rock with you, but you got dudes are all weird, like especially when they're unattractive. When they're unattractive, dude, they're always watching you and trying to find a reason to hate on you. I have a dude try to start an argument with me about being a single father, not wanting to date single mothers, and I'm like, you ain't even got no kid. You have no skin in the game. Oh, you're mad because as a single father, I still get more women than you. Shut your dumb asses up, man. Y'all ain't fooling nobody. You're not fooling no one. And every time y'all do this kind of stuff, when I hear a single guy that has a problem with any man that has a kid, what are you speaking about it for? You don't even have a kid. Oh man, you're that concerned with men that have a kid taking the women from you? Let me tell you something. Those women that go to the men with the kid were women that you didn't even qualify for, nigga. So why are you worried about them? Always watching and shit. Y'all some goofy ass clowns, you podcasting dudes, man. You panel podcasting, y'all some goofies, man. Say it with your chest. And I want y'all to make a whole segment. Don't briefly say it in your goofy ass podcast. The daily wrap up. Hey man, don't briefly speak on it. Go into depth about your problem with single fathers not wanting to date single mothers. Say it with your chest as well, goofball. You know what I'm saying? Still take your women. Still take your girls. I don't know what's wrong with y'all, man. But this kind of weak sauce y'all are putting out, you're letting it be known that you have no father in your life. You're letting it be known. You're letting it be known that you were raised by a single mother inadvertently. You're taking on that single mother energy. You know, you're competing with dudes, but you're doing it in a bitch-ass way. You bitch-ass niggas. And, you know, you got to go ahead and say it with your chest and speak up right, man. You're like, you know, I'm a proud single father. I walk around, head held high in all my videos. I don't look at the ground ever whenever I'm making my videos unless I'm walking a little bit. I'm looking straight forward, looking at the camera. You niggas in these panels are looking down at the ground, barely able to say what you got to say with your chest, man. It's your podcast. Stop whispering. Why stop being weak, nigga? You got something to say it with your chest. Sit up straight. Let me tell you something that your dad never taught you because he wasn't around. Sit up straight. Straight, nigga. Sit up straight, chest out. Say what you have to say with your chest. Don't say it in no passing way like a woman would. I'm trying to teach you something. Ain't no dude, ain't no real man gonna respect the words out your mouth. So I'm telling you straight up, directly. Bitch ass niggas is always talking about men with kids having a problem dating women with kids. Say it with your chest, articulate it so I can get the video and I can rip you apart in a reaction video, please. Make one as of today. Move forward with that. You can be married. You can be one of these goofy ass podcasters that's looking for someone to give them some videos to go off on. I don't care. I want one of you corny goofballs, you know, not the women, because you single mothers will say anything because you feel bad. Because single fathers are still desired and no one wants you. Of course, you're going to have something to say, goofy. But I'm talking about the males that have something to say. I want you to say it with your chest. Make videos. Oh, like that. Make videos talking about what you have to say about single fathers. Stand up straight, nigga, and say it with your chest. Don't be on your podcast looking down. What you say, nigga? What was that? Sit up straight, boy. Damn, the women are sitting up straighter than y'all doing these podcasts. Boy, man, I don't think all of y'all are American Negroes, man. I don't think y'all are. I don't know your backgrounds, but I don't think you niggas are American Negroes. You know what I mean? I can tell with the women because of the skull shape, but with you, y'all can kind of pass sometimes. Y'all be cosplaying real good, but your energy be off. Your energy be off because I'm telling you, ain't no American dude gonna be up there talking and whispering and say what he has to say. Like I'm saying now, y'all some weirdos if you ain't got a kid and you got a problem with a man that has kids that don't want to date a woman with kids. And I want you to say it with your chest in a video. You understand, boy? I don't have no problem saying it. I ain't looking down when I'm saying it. I'm saying it to you. I'm looking directly at you. I'm saying it to you. I want y'all to say it with your chest. Give me it ain't gotta be eloquent or well detailed. Just get online and say something about why you have a problem with single fathers not wanting to date single mothers, dummy. Also, let me tell you how I know a lot of y'all guys are a bunch of pussy too. Keeping on Daily Wrap Up podcast. Only women recommend therapy. Only women recommend sitting down and having someone listen to your problems. The fuck? You niggas on the Daily Wrap Up are suggesting therapy for men? That's why you're a goofy that don't look at the camera when you talk. Okay? That's why you have a problem being around semi-pretty women and speaking. There's only like one on the podcast that can talk without getting, all shy and whatnot. You need to chill out, man. Man, you know what I'm saying? Go lift some weights for some therapy, you weak ass nigga. The fuck you talking about? Bitches, man. I ain't talking about the women, I'm talking about the dudes. Bitches. You need some therapy. You're gonna try to project onto me. I'm in any kind of way in need of therapy. Now, from your perspective, I need for you to explain it. Use me as an example. Do that. So I can take your video and destroy you and show you how I'm the most rational, real nigga you know. I don't wear masks like y'all do so that people don't think that I have problems. I wear my problems like, yo, this is me. This is what it is. I'm working on them. Y'all hide them so that women and other people can't say, oh, that nigga's off a little bit. He be crazy. I don't give a shit what you people think. I'm a man. Raised by a man who was raised by a man. I'm not raising a man. I'm a man raising a man. Don't you ever sit over there and wonder why women like single fathers. You see why, nigga. I'm raising you. I'm raising you. What's wrong with you? Always trying to bite the hand that feeds you. What's wrong with you? That's how you can tell you didn't have your daddy around, boy. That's how you can tell. That's how you can tell. My dad ain't never taught me to be jealous or envious of no other dude. Boy, you get it out the mud and don't you ever disrespect my name. My dad taught me to stand up straight, boy. That's how I know y'all weren't raised. Y'all keep talking about how he stands up. I wasn't taught that by the army. I was doing that before the army. My dad said that shit to me when I was like 6 one time. I was 6. It's like, stand up straight when you talk to me, boy. Stand up straight. You got my name. You're the second. You got my name. Stand up straight. That was it. From that point forward, I've always stood up straight. Perfect posture. Y'all ain't... Man, y'all gotta go on somewhere, man. I'm putting out good information for men, you know what I'm saying, that want the right kind of guidance from a mentor type of guy that's not gonna sit here and just bash men, let women bash men, you know what I'm saying, and give it to them straight. You know what I mean? Without all this convoluted bullshit y'all got going on. Y'all do too much. I give this stuff to people straight, raw, authentic. People can tell that I've been through it. I'm an Army veteran. I'm a sergeant. I've been out in the mud with my soldiers, doing what needs to be done. I don't play around. I don't mince words. I'm precise. You know what I'm saying? I'm a sniper with this shit. And I'm tired of you weak ass niggas, man. I'm tired of it. I got women watching me just so they can try to find, they can watch me and find ways to counter y'all, but they would never be able to counter me because what I show y'all is only a fraction of what I know and how I speak. That way I can always put somebody in their place no matter how much they studied me. I know women study dudes. You're never going to be able to put me in my place. I'm always going to have a counterpunch for whatever you say. This is my original thought. And I think about what would a black woman say to me about what I'm saying. And I just collect in my mind, and I always got something to say. They'll be the most critical of me, so that's why I think about what a black woman would say. You know what I'm saying? So you don't never have a way to be able to say something because you're not giving me original thought. So you're not going to say something I heard already or thought of saying or something what someone would say to me. So I don't really worry about none of it. I don't really worry about none of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I need y'all to do better, man. You know what I'm saying? I am getting soaked out here. I'm going to go work out, lift some weights, do insanity, and then I'm going to get on TikTok. You know what I mean? And do what I do. The rain is always a great thing, you guys. It's cleansing. You know what I mean? It's cleansing. I can feel myself calming down right now. You talking about therapy? You talking about therapy, right? Daily wrap up. Let me give you something. And that's some therapy from the Most High right there. That's the only therapy you really need, boy. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to sit down and talk about your problems to somebody, yeah, keep listening to women and keep listening to males that talk like that. I ain't never seen a male that's going to therapy that look like a broken version of itself before. I've never seen it. Never. You're always super passive. And you think that's some kind of way of being stoic. No, you've been castrated or neutered. You ain't got no man about you. You just sitting there letting women talk crazy, trying to catch them up in some wordplay and then giggle about it. Man, come on, dude. Y'all suck, man. Y'all some lames. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Y'all some lames. Y'all some lames. Y'all some goofies. And, hey, but congratulations on getting the bag, though. Got a good hustle going on. Keep doing what you're doing, you know what I mean? But my perspective, which shouldn't matter to you, you're some goofy lames. You're some goofy dum-dums. You're some goofy goofball goobers. And that's why your girlfriends and women that go on your podcast watch my black ass, man. And I'm going to get them all, man. I'm building my shit from the ground up. I don't want no help from nobody because whenever I get where I'm going, I'm not giving no handouts. I'm not giving no thank yous to nobody but God. Period, point blank. The only one that got me here. I ain't got to kiss nobody ass or nothing like that. Be like, oh, God got me here and fuck everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are corny. You're corny. I would like to see y'all be able to actually say something that's worth hearing without having a bunch of women around you to guide you through the conversation. You know what I'm saying? Get on here and just go off the top of the dome and not sitting on your ass in your house comfortable. You know what I mean? Outside doing something. Y'all just some goofies, man. Y'all some goofies. Get paid, get your money, enjoy yourselves, man. But what are you doing to help people grow? What are you doing to motivate men? Oh, I'm going to get on here and sit on my ass and talk to some women, and that's going to motivate you? How so? How so? Because I like being active, and I know sitting on my butt watching someone else ain't going to help me do nothing. But if they're telling me something I can use and I can learn from, and they're doing it in active ways, you know what I mean? I appreciate that. You're sitting on your butt talking to a bunch of funky-ass leftover chicks. Man, listen. That shit is phasing out, bro. That shit is phasing out. You better get your funky asses outside. Go fucking meditate somewhere in some grass and talk to these goofy dum-dums. Do something different. You know what I mean? That shit's phasing out. You don't want to watch these leftover women talk about what they want in a man. They don't even have men. They don't have men. And they get on podcasts venting about what they think about a man that they don't have. That's stupid. Circle talking dumb shit. Listen to a woman without a man talk about not having a man and what she don't like in men and what the fuck what you think. Woman, you ain't got no man. You've shown no ability to maintain a relationship with a man, so who cares what your crazy ass thinks? Probably think the grass is blue and the sky is green sometimes. Well, you know, according to the light spectrum, shut up, man. Listen, done. Goofy, dumb shit, done. No one wants to sit around and watch a bunch of idiots talk. Done. Okay? Getting phased out. Better start coming up with some better content. Better start coming up with some deep thought. You know what I'm saying? Do better than what you're doing. You know what I mean? Getting jealous of single fathers letting women get on there and just get all their rocks off. You know, it's humiliation ritual type of shameful shit. You know what I'm saying? Who cares what those goofy women think? You see, men are going their own way. So the shit you put on the podcast, the way y'all trying to shame men, y'all other content creators, these females, these foreign black females that are cosplaying as black American women, it ain't working. We don't give a shit what you think. We don't. We don't care what you think. We don't care what you're saying. We're doing what we want to do. We're watching you, seeing what you're doing. It's very obvious what you're doing. We're calling it out, and you're still doing it. So it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that those dudes on that show are even American black dudes. I really don't. Like, it's in the sense of being able to be traced back, you know, for generations. Not like first gen. I'm not talking shit on anyone that is first gen. I'm just saying it's kind of weird to be first gen and be speaking on black issues that we've been dealing with for like 50 plus years. It's crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? You need to be speaking about your country that you fled from. You need to be over here speaking about the problems that we have here. You know what I'm saying? This is weird business, man. And, you know, there's a lot of money being made off of African-American culture and our trauma and drama. And it's just, I'm just tired of seeing it. So I will find a way to articulate how I need to stop seeing it. You know what I'm saying? Hence the video for today. But, you know what I mean? I'm layered. You know what I mean? I got to destroy people, but I have to do it in an articulate way so it don't seem like I'm hating on them. You know what I'm saying? So the way I did all of this to basically, you know, get at a few different kind of content creators, that light does need to be shined on them, but they also know that I'm getting at them for their fuckassery and the way that they're moving. So it's double fold. It's like, this dude is over here giving out a message and checking us. Oh, yes, I am. That's what I do. Hey, what's going on, fam? What's going on? Soul Tribe finally showed up. Just up in here dropping some knowledge, you know, kicking some game, blocking some haters, talking to some of these content creators that just need a good father figure in their life. Just doing my job, you know what I'm saying? Just doing my job. I'm doing my job. But again, my phone is getting soaked and it's an old phone, so I don't want it to stop working altogether. Love and light, you guys. Smash that like button. And anytime you guys need therapy, listen, I got it. I got you. Listen, come on out here. Come on into nature with me. Come on, let me show you some therapy. You know what I mean? Let me give you some good therapy here. Glad you guys could join me. You see this? This tree has been here for God knows how long. You know, this tree has all kind of information and it's grounded. And any kind of way you can ground yourself is therapeutic. It's therapeutic for men. Because we, the man, we are the vessel that came from God first, and when we were made from our rib. We need to get back into nature to ground ourselves and get that therapeutic bliss and zen. You guys that want to go and sit on a couch and listen and talk, not listen, we'll listen to, but have a woman or a male listen to you, and you know most therapists are narcissists, or at least borderline. Who else want to sit there and listen to people's problems and try to come up with solutions? You know what I'm saying? You're a psychopath that likes to manipulate people. We're just hoping that you're doing it for the right reasons. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like a logical, moral sociopath. You know what I mean? I need to go, my guy. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you stopping through. I'm going to go myself. But listen, I'm going to get off of here. And hopefully I gave my haters enough content to get a good chuckle and giggle out of, you know, and find something else to hate on that they will, you know, eventually start copying and mimicking anyway. But, you know, I just, in the moment, man, before I did this workout, I wanted to get on here and say what I had to say. It might have gone into a further rant, but my live streams are for my live audience. My pre-recorded videos are for all the content creators that want to steal information. I give you pre-recorded videos without all this in it. Handle your business. You ain't got to go to the live streams. You can go right to my pre-recorded videos and steal all the information you need. This is for my soul tribe, for the ones that are going through what I'm going through. I'm talking to them. You don't have to be here. I'm going to say whatever the fuck I feel like when I'm talking to my family. You're not even supposed to be up in here if you're a hater. I give y'all plenty of pre-recorded videos and I got 2 other channels. You understand what I'm saying to you? So the live streams, I'm gonna talk about you haters and you losers to my soul tribe. You're not supposed to be over here. Go over there to the pre-recorded videos, steal all the intellectual property you need to, and keep it trucking. Live streams are for my family though. You know what I'm saying? We talking over here, chopping it up. Anyway, y'all, love and like, smash that like button, drop a comment. You know what I'm saying? You can be a hater and drop a comment too. You know what I'm saying?